Bits or whole parts of the female sexual organ brutally chopped off with poorly sterilized traditional knives. Pools of blood, painful groaning, helpless struggle and sharp clipping aptly describe the scene of female circumcision.
Mutilation is the act of destroying partially or totally the organ of reproduction, that is the sex. It is done traditionally with a knife. You cut the external parts of this organ off, the two lips, they cut it off, they sew it with the needle, and some parts of the country, they just cut a little bit of the clitoris.
Usually carried out on young girls in shrine-like areas by indigenous women with no medical background, female genital mutilation is a practice with only increasing and evolving stages of pain.
When they do it, they leave a little hole whereby the urines can pass. So when she grows up and she has to go to marry, they have to do another act of, let's say, circumcision, if I may call it. They have to operate that place so that it should become a place where a man can, that is, the sexual act can continue. So that is another step of pain. Then now coming to giving birth, when the child is born, is already grown, 9 months of pregnancy, what do you expect that woman to go through?
FGM is sad to say still being carried out in some parts of Africa and Cameroon. The reasons for its prevalence are diverse, flawed, and sometimes surprising.
First of all, they say that it's the clitoris that enables the woman to be excited. So when you remove that part, surely that woman will not be going around with men. The second reason they give, that one is on the southern part of Cameroon. They say that the women that have a long clitoris are supposedly witch. So you have to remove that, to cut off. Striking in that business is that the girls that are grown up in that community with that belief, some of them ask for it.
The result and effect on the victim can be damning and irreversible.
There is a lot of pain on the little girl. There is a lot of blood shedding, that is, she might even lose all her blood and die.
Commemorated every 6th of February, the International Day for the Fight Against Female Genital Mutilation has been instituted to drum up support to counter this inhuman act carried out on helpless girls. Stakeholders insist it isn't asking for too much that the female sexual organ be left in one piece as it was originally designed, with the possibility of enjoying all the pleasures of a full form.